and share it. Jay, go on my live and share it to me. So come join me now and share it. I make me share it for my Fisher shirt and my something. For my status. I make me share it for my Fisher shirt and my something. For my status. I make me share it for my Fisher shirt. Ow. Me get that thumbs up and somebody's on the first time I use it. Are you still listening? Hi, Kathy, hi. Hi, Sharon Val. Hi, guys. You show me know what you myself. Please understand. Man. Okay, guys. Welcome to the live. Sharon Val, welcome. Yeah, I'm good enough. Because I have been really tired. Really tired. Up and down. Hey, what's up? I realized the other day that I was on my Zoom. You know, we have a little Zoom fellowship thing. But me know you must say it was in the group. But me send it out before you send out your thing, so I miss it. So I end up have to watch it after. So big up yourself, girl. Big up yourself. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in and pressing that thumbs up. But now, like, I'm tired like the week. So the week look tired. I so me tired. Nothing now going. I just like me, I go Iceland. Can't find no clothes to fit me. To make me feel comfortable. Today I go church. Stress. To find something where I really feel comfortable in. Big up yourself, my sister. Big up yourself. You're present. So, guys, tonight the topic is, do we take time out to appreciate what we have instead of complaining about what we don't have? So, I said it vice versa. I said, do we complain about what we don't have instead of being appreciative of what we have? And guys, somebody had asked me, you send it out already? Go for the phone. Did it? All right, send it to me. Let me get it. To the phone there. Yeah, but more send it individually, person. Yeah, so we take time out sometime. I would say, we have a car. I would say, boy, me that really want one little Benz or something like that. I will have one already, I will just always hard for satisfy. So we are just here tonight talking about um what we must be appreciative. The topic come up innocently, I was having a conversation earlier today, and the Lord used me to minister just to say something, and I realized that even me sometimes, you know. you that hear me say maybe. My favorite thing is I want to get married, or you know, I would like to travel, go not regular places, but go places that they only hear on TV or see. And then it's okay to dream and to plan. I want the best. Each God people must want good things, right? But sometimes we ignore the little things that really matter. Like even today, the rain come down and cool down the place. This is a blessing. This is something where we really should take. Appreciate send it to me. Yeah, send it to me now. Yeah. So this is something where we really need for take into consideration. It can be anything. It can be anything. It can be you maybe wish your kids them were get good grades and doing well educational wise, while there's somebody out there wish their kids were alive or wish they could have kids. So some things that we do take for granted, trust me, other person out there would really love, really out there would appreciate. So when we realize, we not take the time out where we really need to practice that, to take the time out and like say, all right then, God, this is it, this is what it is, you know. You know, I appreciate the fact. Pablo Masters, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sometimes we have to lose something or someone to really appreciate what or who we have in our lives. True, and guys, if you want to call in, remember the number 1-876-841-0493. Yes, Paul, it's true. Sometimes some simple conversation can really lead you to some things. Not like bash anybody or anything like that or so. But sometimes we just have to take into consideration that, come on, it's not everything you want you're gonna get. You understand? And sometimes you're not even aware, right? Because me think me grumble too. I am a grumbler. Me realize since me a vlog and me a come in the car, and the first day me buy the thing, I'm a post it. I mean, I remember say me have it up. I me never used to it. Cause me used to the jerky one. I mean, but I use it again. Cause persons complain. And so me realize, let them drive. Me take up the lip gloss, but me no know me put it. And me realize say me a come me grumble, me grumble. When things not go right, you grumble and you complain. But guys, let us just practice now from today that when something come in your mind and you say, but me not have no money, or you say, you know, me no want to live right here, so, or you say, me work, just remember say somebody out there don't have. So let us stop taking things for granted. Problem also sometimes we have to lose something or someone to really appreciate what or who we have in our life. And that is so true, Paul. Paul, that is so true. Them say cow never know the use and tail till him lose it. That's a true statement. Don't bother feel that and a lie thing. And a lie. Cow never know the use and tail till him lose it. So when we hear people say that, that's true. Yeah, sometimes we take some simple thing for granted. Even I took, well, I wouldn't say I took. I think the Lord really eased me up. Because I tell you, I think I was addicted to church. Me not gonna go like me holy and spiritual more than nobody else. So every time church door open, I mean, and I managed to be at home for 4 weeks. I never knew. If you did tell me this, say me, I go stay from church for 4 weeks, boy, when I done Kosangwa dirty. And whatever the reason is, because sometimes I don't even sure what the reason is, but me know it must be God. Because I could not have done it. And then when time for come back out, Nothing when me put on, me not like. Me not feel comfortable in myself. Um, sir. Sorry, guys. Then me get the same urge to the when me say, me I go to church. That feeling when me have to go to church and nothing not stop me. And then me go to church like mad woman. Me no lotion. Me put on the wig when me in the car. Because my can't manage to eat. When I get ready. Thanks to the thumbs up, guys. Thanks so much. As you come on, just leave your love, spread your love, the love of God. Just press the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. And this morning, me no lotion my foot. Me tell Debbie say me I come here, me I run late. Everything. I decide to me going. You understand? So me know say anything what me do in a life is a made up mind. If I me set my mind to it, me I go do it. So I think I was on a break, a well needed break. The corona messed me up, everything, but the break was good. And today I went to church. Ah boy, there was a word waiting for me at church. There was a word waiting for me at church. So going to church and getting a word is the best thing ever. You understand? When you go in, you go forget your food. And from in the day, me hear the food I share left, right, and center. But me take a full break. You understand? So, say all of this to say this that sometimes we take our church for granted. We think the church are always open and they are always there for when we want to go. We go refresh and rejuvenate. Spiritually, it is always there. And if we check what is going on right now, sometimes we're gonna go to the church gate and it is closed because of the whole thing. So let's not abuse things, but just be them way there, be sensitive to what we have and appreciate what we have where we have it. Don't say, why church are always there. Some things that we usually think say, even if you leave out of your house, don't assume say you must reach in. We not think negative. But in at the time when we're in a now, guys, be appreciative of what you have. Pablo Master said, blessed nighttime, Lady D. Was good to see you back in church. Thank you, Pablo. I was good to see you too. Cause I was supposed to come over and say, Pablo, you never tell me say yeah come. But then you could have said the same to me. So when I went and saw you, I was feeling elated, knowing that we can't stay too far from the kingdom of God. We have bridging, we miss the bridging, then we miss the fellowship. I mean, I don't quit. I am not a quitter. And some persons maybe was wondering if I'm okay and why I'm not at church. Guys, me not about to no Satan, yeah? Church it is. Um, Sharon Va, we should always be thankful for what God give us. Of course, but it's not like you intentionally do it, Sher. It's not like you intentionally say, me, I'm gonna ask you something else. It's not like that. It just it's just that we ignore the thing. It's like we're just going forward every day. And we know so we need for shower, we know so we need for brush our teeth, and we know so we need to eat. But we not take time out to say, thank you, Jesus, for wake we up, or the fact that somebody never wake up this morning, or we just get up late for work and we are move fast and just taking life for granted. You understand? So we're not speaking about one thing, we're speaking overall. Me myself, boy God, um when I want a little husband, I'm gonna need to get married or something like that. But remember, thank God, say God, thank you for my singleness. You're building me while I'm single. You're edifying me. You're teaching me things by because when you see other persons' experiences, we should learn from them. We are not stupid not to just to learn from them and to ignore things that is supposed to teach us. No, we should learn from other things that persons went through and know that, we need each other. We really do need each other. I know that we really need each other, and we need to take time out to tell God thanks. We really need to do that. Sure and Val, we have. Yes, we just have go through some of things. Say, oh, it must happen. And then if there's something not big, yeah, even sometimes we ignore, we get testimony, and we get blessing, but because I know one big car we get, our house is like it we consider all those things blessing. To be alive, to be able to wake up is a blessing in itself. You understand? So, girl, we just need to be careful. We're not be ungrateful to God and forget what is most important. Sharon Val, it is important to just take time out until you can get what you wish for. Of course, and we must reach a place in life where even if we don't get what we wish for, we still know that it is God. You understand? Because sometimes when we not get what we want, sister, we are so mad. Because we are say, but ask God for that and we not get it. No, maybe it's just not your time. You understand? Maybe it's just not your time. So don't be ungrateful and say, well, God, you don't remember me. Yes, he remember you, but can you manage that blessing at that time? Talk about you have a dirty habit with that ice eating. I know, right? Can't wait for stop. Honestly, it annoys me, but unless me ever get something for drink, to keep my mouth, I'm just eat one ice cream cake, me and King. So the look at ice well needed. Shell's Corner, like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Thanks, Shell. Thank you so much. Anders, Gorg, Steven, Amen. So true. You have to be thankful for everything. Yes, we need to, but sometimes we just take things for granted. We just get up and think that, oh, God owe us something. Oh, him not make that happen. Oh, him not make that happen. No, him not owe we anything. To be honest, he owe us nothing. Anything what we achieve in life is what is we need to be grateful for it overall. You understand? We need to be grateful overall. And it's just a bad habit, It's not no only like you say, person's terrible or anything, It's just a habit because we always want desire to have the good things them and stuff like that. So it is okay for us to, ask God for things and them things there. But at the end of the day, if you don't get it, or so don't let it be a distraction of what you really have. You understand me? Don't let it be a distraction of what you really have. You have to know now that boy, this is what I'm having and this is what me I work with. God, thank you. And I was saying this the other day that Brother Dwayne speak about yet praise. Sometimes you have to praise and achieve some things that you have to pray and say, well God, thank you for that. Thank you for that because even though you don't receive it as yet, but the Lord is well able to let you have it. So you just have to go ahead and give him thanks. Guys, press the thumbs up as they come on the live. Press the thumbs up, guys. If you're on the live and you're not seeing the thumbs up, press the X on your right hand side and you'll see the thumbs up, guys. Press the love, share the love. Guys, remember you can call in. The number is 841-0493. Yes, we have to. We have to. And listen to me. When we realize I knew this, I heard this before, and I think I fully experienced it the other day. You see, when you give, may I tell you the truth, I one of the best feeling. When you give somebody something, I one of the best feeling ever. Sometimes we always want to receive. Yes, thanks, girls under Stevens. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I the best feeling that best feeling ever when you give. You understand? I one of the best feeling. I was sharing that today too. That when when I saw the kids them doing something, I was really elated about it, and I was feeling very pleased. So sometimes it's best to give, to share with others. Even in your down moment and stuff like that. So guys, call in, share what you think, and Sirid, the other day when I'm a sister, I'm waiting on her to come on the live so we can go over on her topic. She wanted to speak about a special topic. So if she come on the live tonight, then we can head there. But other than that, I won't touch it unless she come on the live tonight, you know. But tonight, we just have to give. You see, when God show you something, Him show you for a purpose. Believe you me, when God show you something, Him show you for a purpose. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Don't even sometime if the case, I tell her I get some busted today at church. You hear me know? God why me come this that Sunday. Yeah. I could come on next Sunday, them bust me head. Sister Crawford give me busted. But guess what happened now? I am one of those persons. So when you bust my head, me take it. Me take it with a smile. Yeah, me no grumble or not. Me just trouble Crawford and say, yeah man, yeah, you bust up my head. Yeah, but we have to take this thing and know say God is God. Thanks guys for the like. Thank you guys for the likes, for the thumbs up. Share the live. Press the thumbs up, guys. Press the thumbs up. And please to comment and share with me. If you ever find yourself in that situation where you're so consumed with wanting something that you forget about what some you forget really what I want. You ever look around you and say, look how far God carried me from. Look on the achievement. It might not be all what you want, but he has done things for you. He has done things for you, but sometimes we're so busy. We are so busy, wanting more and forget about what really matters. So, tonight we just take the time out and big up God, and tell him so we appreciate him. Even though thank you so much. Thanks for the like up, guys. Thank you so much. Even though we might not have what we want and we're there, we are watching and say, no man, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Don't be bad man where you see somebody with something and you say, oh, wish I me have that and stuff. Some things you never can manage. Believe you me. Some things you never can manage. So it might look like the grass greener over there, so, but some things you just never can manage. You understand? Yes, guys. So basically, we are learn now, say, we are going to appreciate what we have. We are going to tell God thanks. We are going to say, God, thank you for, all of them little things there, even if me didn't want more Jesus, I'm still grateful. I'm still grateful because I know say it must be you. You carry me this far and you not leave me. You understand? Yeah. So guys, any question in regards to the topic or anything we can talk about? Anybody ever experienced that? Thanks for the like, thanks for the like. Where you have not taking notice. You have not been taking notice that, guys, that why me not tell no lie. Me need to spend some more time with God. Today the topic at church was finding your way back to our Bethel. Yeah? Finding your way back to Bethel. Bear some thumbs, guys. Bear some love. Bear some love, guys. Yeah, finding your way back to Bethel. And basically, the word was, where is your first love? You know, when some of us, including myself, first find God, we were excited and we were on the go. We were motivated, you know, to do the things that were ministry. But we can understand, because with all of these things where COVID and finances and some of us body get worn out and all of these things we are going through, you know, it kind of take a toll on us, but we have to be careful because the word of God says only what's done for Christ will last. So we have to get ourselves and mind in order, knowing that, you know, we need to stop complaining now because I keep hearing, some persons are saying we don't see nothing yet. Amen. True to that. Thanks, Sharon Val. Some person are saying, you know, hear nothing yet, you know, see nothing yet, rate it. And that is true. But while it is, God is still covering us and keeping us. Marsha has said, welcome, welcome. Marsha, thanks for having you. Thanks for coming. Please press the thumbs up, Marsha. Many times we are ungrateful because we don't get what you desire. We don't appreciate the many blessings we have. It's true. And come like we turn a blind eye, like we ignore it, Sister Marsha. It's like we are saying, I want the house there, God, me at 25 or 46, and I should have owned my house. And you see Jackie with fear house, and you say, but Jackie, me should have owned my house. And you know, but don't do that because when God ready for you, Him ready for you. You understand me? Don't do that when God ready for you, Him ready for you. You understand what me I say? All our blessing come different. You understand? So let's look around, even the trees, even the rain. I was by my uncle and the rain started fall and the place get cool. The breeze that blew through the window. I would just feel good and that I was so thankful. Because I know when me reach home, the only thing me that say, me know when me live, rain will fall there so and when me reach there, no rain. So I was saying to myself, I hope we have rain. I went to the country yesterday, Mystic Mountain, guys. Guys, let me tell you. So I went to Mystic Mountain yesterday. Me, my daughter, my niece, my grandson, my daughter classmate, they are now in university, and her sister. Guys, I did not want to go. I was not up for it. Sorry, the yarning start. Sorry, guys. I was not up for it because I was saying to myself, I would have to be driving, going all the way down there. I mean, it have tired me. So I was trying to get somebody to drive. And I was trying to get, hoping that my daughter would have changed her mind in the morning. Me not plan, me not, from what me not dress up really. Me not tell her, me not feel too good about myself. Even today at church, her sister said, well, I'm see how you look so. And some just I work with the tide, you see me? So we drove down. So guys, driving down and going over the hill. Cause we took the toll. Guys, maybe I forgot to take the long way the next time. The hill, I saw the Kia run back. Yeah, press gas and the Kia go back way. The other day, Cummins drove the vehicle and he said it to me. And I said maybe it was the weight, the amount of person, maybe their luggage. But it was how much are we there? Six or five. Five adults and the baby. Five adults and the baby. And when you look, I experience the same thing. So me say, no sir. Me I press gas and go up. Sorry guys. Me I press gas and go up when me look. I down the thing I got down. So me say, no sir, this don't look good at all. Anyway, we get for maneuver it and realize and when we are go over the hill, coming back it wasn't that bad. But it looked like it's a Nissan problem because Nissan always overheat. So I think they do it that they don't have no transmission problem. Because coming back, guys, I pass another Nissan there. Me have to say, all right, my brother, me in my vehicle, me say, go and take your time, you will reach. you know, and then the rain start. But I can tell you, you guys will see the video, you guys will see the footage. It was something to be scared about. Going over and the what you call that, Jay, the lift? The Sky Explorer. Guys, me dey on top. No, they up in the sky above some trees. When me look down, me say my cousin, only we see the video. Me I say, when me do my daughter make she do this, why she care me come here, sir? Well, pick up the bag. Not sure. Me I say, when me do her make she do this, me I wonder. So what do we have on? The picture then it never change when in PP. Picture is not do it. But as time see, you can't go keep it as you just for them and so you just extra you waste that now. Alright, do you think? Alright, Problem Master said most of us see rain as bad weather. We seem to not realize that the rain plays a very important part in our surroundings. Listen now, you see people if you when we used to party and rain come, then you know say that is not good. If you're planning a wedding and rain come, you know say that is not good. So I don't think people necessarily we don't appreciate things as they say, because when the time it will make for rain. But that is it go back to what me I say. We don't take the time out to appreciate things. You understand me? So the time hot now and here we know I mean that God send some rain to cool down the place. So sorry guys, when the rain start fall now, here we know no. No man. There's some like guys, press the thumbs up please. Press the thumbs up when the rain start now. There you go saying where the rain fall on, wait up my things them and wait up my this and wait up my that. We cannot please. I realize that we just cannot please. We cannot please. So guess what we have to do? We just have to give God thanks. So whatever we get, whatever we have, we just have to give Him thanks for that. All right, guys. Anything we have, we just give God thanks for it. Rain play a part, and then you have season. This go back to season, brother Paul. So you have different season. So you have rainy season. Yeah, yeah, Sharon Val, we should. And we have different season. Sharon Val, and we have rain season because it is necessary. And we have different kind of season where we need. So everything play a vital part. You understand? Everything play a vital part. So we just have to just accept them. Mariam Cunningham here. Mariam, I remember your topic, and I was saying to myself, I am going to do your topic when you're here, right? Hello, hello, Mariam, hello. Press the thumbs up as you come in, Mariam. That's the golden rule. Press the thumbs up as you come in. So, Mariam, we're gonna continue on the topic a little bit, and then we'll go over to the then we'll go over and talk about your topic. All right. So tonight we are talking about we persons complaining about what they don't have instead of being satisfied and appreciative. And it's not like you plan it, it's not like you stay so and you just stay so. It's just like you not even know say you do it. You understand me? You just get up and say, say me like the Nike sneakers. I like them sneakers they me want one, I'm not thinking say if you don't get it, it's nothing because you have a Adidas and maybe you have a Puma, but because you still like, And you wonder like if you say for have it, it's not everything where you want you're going to get. You understand? Mm-mm. Not everything you want you're going to get. So Miriam, there was two topics you wanted me to talk about. I am going to incorporate one in this live. So share with me the one that you want to talk about out of the two. I remember one, but I don't remember the next one. So you're gonna choose the one that you wanted to. But I was going to do that one, the one. Me don't know which one I gonna choose, but the one that I remember, I was gonna do it on my live. But then I was at a place today, and the topic come up, and we were talking about not being aware of some of the things that God has really blessed us with, and instead sometimes we find ourselves murmur and complain about what we really don't have. And most of the time, if you check what we don't have, is what we don't. It's not a need. It's just something where we just spike up our life a little more and make our life a little bit more comfortable. But all that we need, we have it. All right. So Miriam, tell me the topic that the one that you want me to incorporate. Because they said two of them, I only remember one. So see if we can add that to the live. I have a double tonight. Mr. Asterisk. Press the thumbs up, guys, as they come on. Pablo Masters, I have two boys, but I had wanted a daughter. But on the hand, my folks have been married for years and don't have any children. I have two boys, but I wanted a daughter. But on the hand, Paul, we remove it from me, get it already. Oh, you make a mistake. I realize. Oh, your mouth always moving. My love eat ice. It's a nasty habit. Hopefully, I supposed to lose this crave. Hmm. God spare my life if me get get to do my operation. I have what you call it now? Low blood count, and because of that it give me cravings for ice. So I will bring juice and drink and other things, but it's not the same that when me have the ice. I'm being honest. So it can be a little annoying. So me don't do it as often as if me never in front of the camera, you know. But I'm not a water person. Woohoo. Yawning start. Sorry guys. Yes, so Miriam Cunningham, when you're ready, you can come on with that with your topic and I will you know look at it. Sharon Val, have you ever find yourself in a situation where you really want something and you just focus on it? Even YouTube. All of us that does YouTube really want to reach monetized state. And if you don't mind shop, you get consumed with it. But I think we should give God thanks even if we have a platform. Even if when I started live, I remember only having two persons on the live, and I used to say, two-person on the live, and then I said to myself, okay, I'm still gonna speak to the two-person. It no matter what, but still I gotta talk to the two-person. And you take your time and you grow. You have to start from humble beginning. Don't watch over this so because the person they have 10 person and 15 person. Stay with your one. You understand? You don't know where the person they have to make for them one reach 10. You don't have a clue. But stick to where you have and just make sure you're genuine and everything. And you just do what you have to do. Miriam Cunningham, I want to talk about it if it's okay to touch yourself. Miriam Cunningham, that topic I want to talk about tonight. So, guys, thanks for that thumbs up, guys. Thanks for that thumbs up. Well appreciated. So, guys, everybody, you know the topic tonight. The topic tonight is: are we complaining and ignoring what God is really doing? But because we're so busy complaining about what we don't have, then we find ourselves complaining about what we really have. You understand? And then that can become an issue. So that is still on the table, and we're gonna do two topics tonight. I wanted to come with Miriam's topic, but then I got that one today, and I know that the Lord is intentional. He will lay something on your heart just for one person. However, on our last live, Miriam wanted to talk about if it's okay to touch yourself. Miriam, you want to call in 841 WhatsApp 841-0493. Now you can explain a little bit better if you're calling. So let me know if you want to call in and if you want to specify if if you're talking about touching yourself as a Christian or as a non-Christian. So two things. If you're talking about touching yourself as a Christian or a non-Christian, or you can call me at 841-0493. And that is WhatsApp. You just need to call on the WhatsApp. All right, so add the number or you're in the group, so you can call the phone that you're in the group on. Just call that number. You're shy? You're not shy, girly. You can talk. So which one, as a Christian or as a non-Christian? Problem says I have two boys, but I wanted a daughter. But on the other hand, many other folks have been married for years and don't get any children. So I'm thankful for my two boys. And I have to give you a stretch for that, Paul. I have to give you a stretch for that. You know why I have to give you a stretch for that? Me, I'll put my hand on my head. Guys, press the thumbs up. Because, as a man, and you're reasonable. I realize that you're very sensitive towards your feelings and other person's feelings, and that is very good. And for you to say that, God has still bless you. You want to, can you maybe can still get the girl, maybe wife will go back again. You understand? But them say usually when you get the boys, the ladies are stronger. Yeah, yeah. Love eyes, night, Lady D. I'm here. Good night, love eyes. Oh my, I love you so much and appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. And today I just want to apologize. I went to church today. Me and brother Paul, we never planned him above you. He went to church. I went to church today, and I fellowship after church for a little. Then I went by my uncle, me and the kids. So I missed your live, but I'll make it up to you tonight. I'll just have to watch you all night. Okay. So Miriam calling and no, I'm too shy. Excuse me, Miriam, shy for what? Just gonna LOL. Miriam calling and come Miriam man. We start off with that topic, but we want to get into that one. So we would really want you to call in and so we can speak about that. Miriam Cunningham, Shelska, call out Miriam Cunningham. And Miriam Cunningham, LOL, Shelska, touching yourself is wrong. Miriam Cunningham as a Christian. So, as a Christian, that was the key factor. As a Christian was what I wanted to hear. Sharon Val, okay, dear. So, guys, any new persons come in, we have to tell them about the first topic. because that is on the live. But for those that are here, let me sit up for this one. For those that are here, we are going to venture now into this. Jeremiah and Elijah's world. I host, I everyone. I Jeremiah. Press up the thumbs up, man. You're not even press the thumbs and bless the host. You ready for me? You can't be a car. Jeremiah, press the thumbs up, Jeremiah. Press it up. Press the thumbs up. Jeremiah, press the thumbs up. We bake with me and I bake back genuinely. Press the thumbs. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you just have to ask for persons that are here that hasn't have that doesn't have you. And if I don't have you, you can bake and I will return after the live. So as a Christian was a key factor, Miriam. Why as a Christian was a key factor? If you are not a Christian and you touch yourself, at least you will be already in sin. But as a child of God, they say I don't reach that place that I've not seen it, I should say. I've not seen it in the Bible. And maybe me read, I'm ignore it, I'm oversee it. So I'm not gonna tell you from a biblical standpoint, as in I saw it. No. But it was taught to me that if you're gonna touch yourself, then you'll have to be thinking about something. We know that lust starts in the mind. So if you have to touch yourself to feel good about yourself and get yourself in the groove, then your mind will be straying all over the place, thinking about all kind of things. So I don't know if they would call it fornication because it's not like you're sorry guys, sorry about the yarning. I cannot help it. It's not like you will be physical with somebody, but I know that it is not right. I think I spoke to brother Yuan and brother Lotian about this topic already, and they were saying that the frame of mind that you have to get yourself into to finish the job or to get the job to where you want it to be, it is not of God. However, there's a lot of Christians that does this. When you just come over in a Christendom, I can speak for myself. There's a lot of Christians when we just come over into Christendom and we want to do the correct thing that we were taught to do, that we must abstain from sex and abstain from sex and all of that. Wait till marriage before you have sex and stuff and stuff. So for the people that have strong ego and nature and all these things, might have done it. They have other person will do it in a big position, but they maybe don't share it. You understand? But it is something that is very common if persons wish to be honest. Even persons that are not single, you have persons where when their spouse is not at home, they will go in front of the television, watch certain movies, and they will touch themselves. So it's not even just about being single. You understand me? It's just something that persons will do at times. All right. So it is a sin. It is not of God. It is a sin. But I know of it because I've been there when I just got saved. As because I was saying that boy it's safer, but it can become an addiction, and you wouldn't want to enter a marriage with such an addiction. All right, Jeremiah and Elijah's world. Bake with me. I bake back genuinely. Even though you are here to bake, our topic is complaining about what other things we need and ignoring the fact that we should appreciate the things that we have. However, we have a slash topic speaking about if it's okay to touch oneself as a Christian. And as a Christian, it is not okay. As an unsafe, it's not okay, but you're already in sin. So the mind will tell you to do these things. You understand? Miriam, let me see. Miriam Cunningham, some people said it's okay to touch yourself than to go fornicate. Yes, Miriam. Um, person will say that because it's not physical, but it is still. I think it is still a sin. And anybody else here can back it up and to say why in more details why it is a sin. Please do so. Press the thumbs up, guys, as you come on. Anybody wish to say that can go ahead and say it. Anybody know anything more on the topic? Anybody know anything more on the topic can go ahead and share. Miriam Cunningham, so I want to get more into that. Yeah, but if it's a case where you struggle with it, I have been there. There was a time when I just got saved. And person will send around clippings of from people status and stuff like that. You just see little clippings. They know if you have your little unsafe friend them, especially man. Some of them you go up on the phone, good morning to this, good morning to that. Them use all kind of the physical body to make things, And I remember when I just got saved, certain videos, I would keep them even if it's a 1 minute or a 2 minute video. I would keep them, but then I said, no, this is not good. And I would not, you see me, I reason with myself. And I said, but I wouldn't want to be addicted this kind of way for when we get married. Me, I go over in a marriage with this. And so, me end up, we just delete them. We just watch them. Even when you watch 365 days, my God, hallelujah. But you still have to keep yourself, your mind clean and fresh because the Bible tells us that lust is a sin and lust starts from in the mind. You understand? And for you to touch yourself and get any form of climax, the mind, so you have to be careful. It is indeed not right. Um, Miriam Cunningham, I think I see it in the Bible somewhere in Corinthians. Yes, and what does it say? Miriam Cunningham, do you should fast and pray after? No, well, listen, we should always pray and fast. Always pray and fast. That is a requirement. I'm saying if you don't fast, you won't last. If you don't pray, you won't stay. So, but if it is a thing that you struggle with, and I know you personally, and I know that you're a beautiful black girl, and you're also a single mom, a young single mom. So if it's a case where you don't want to get physical with anybody else, and you think that touching yourself is more, it keep you safe because they're not getting physically involved, and then you want it will comfort you in some sort of way sexually. You don't want to do that continuously on a regular basis, and then you becomes addicted to it. That's when you go into marriage. You have to touch yourself, even to please yourself, even though you're married and you have a husband. You rely so much on touching yourself that you will have the urge to do it. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You don't want to enter, you don't want to open up a can of worm, and then when you're going into marriage, you bring that can of worm with you. You understand what I say? Anybody understand and agree with me, please back me up, please. Based some love, guys. Press the thumbs up when you come on the live. If you're not seeing the thumbs, press the X at your right hand side, and then you will see the thumbs. Guys, it is free. Share the love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody else on the live and you don't share, you don't press the thumbs up, please go ahead. Love Ice, I rather touch myself than to fornicate. Love Ice, I was there and I understand. And touching yourself sometimes, because Aria, let me tell you, let me explain what me think cause the touch. Cause us to touch ourselves. But you have Christian men that do it too, that is not married. What causes us to touch ourselves is that we're single, we get lonely. We know that the loneliness is just say a short period of time. If you should invite a man, but Love Ice is a female and Miriam is a female, and I am a female. So if you should invite a man in your space, right? And all they wanted was some comfort. And you get what you want. You don't want him there. Him don't even matter to you the next day. So you're saying to yourself that is much more convenient to touch yourself than to get mixed up, right? Guys, if you start joining the live, it's two topics we have. We end up have two topics. One of them is avoid complaining about what you don't have and appreciate what you do have. And we have a slash. I need to write that down in the description when I'm editing. No, this is not edit. Yeah, it can be edit, but I don't know how to do it with the live. Yes, so yeah, so now we're talking about touching ourselves as single females. So then it's easier for you to touch yourself than say go call sleep with Tom Dick and Harry, and when you're done, you know, say you feel unclean and unworthy and stuff. So you say, oh my, it might last a minute or two. I'm a good, I'm a back to myself. But you don't want to get um you just don't want to get, you know, like really involved in it and committed to it that it becomes a problem. You will just somewhere you just feel for touch yourself. You don't want that. Pablo Master say, I think touching yourself for pleasure is wrong because such an action will cause you to think and want the real thing. If you're not married, I think it's a bad idea. If you're married, I think it's okay. If you're married and your partner is there, I think it's okay because and unless the married person is thinking about their spouse, the partner agree with you, but for married person, they should ensure that they're thinking about their spouse and not just any extra, this nice thick man that you saw at work today or the meal, not thinking about the secretary that he works among. So you can touch yourself with your partner there, or you're thinking about your partner and he's away and you're apart. Ooh, sorry guys. You're apart from each other. That's different, but you can be cheating too. If you're married and you're thinking about somebody else and touching yourself. Miriam Cunningham, is that a question, Love Eyes? What is Love Eyes question? I rather touch myself than to fornicate. No, it's not a question. She was saying what she prefers. Guys, press the thumbs up if you have not yet. Press the thumbs up, please do so. Please do so, guys. Press the thumbs up. All right. Miriam Cunningham said, okay, Pablo Masters. Shell Corner, so I am catching up. Shell Corner, so I'm catching up. Love Eyes, retract message. Raquel Price. Hi, Dave. Hi, Raquel. Big up yourself. We have two topics tonight. One is we complain about things that we want. We want and ignore or don't appreciate the things that God has given us. So we have to be careful in that segment. And the next one is um touching yourself as a Christian, touching yourself. Is it okay to do so? Love Eyes, I'm answering Miriam Cunningham. Miriam Cunningham, no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it after Sister Debbie. I don't think I understand fully, Sister Miriam. But let me tell you something. If you pray about it, and I think if you have to pray about it, that means you're gonna way deep. Because I've never been deep. I've never been deep. Because I mean, after a while, after 2 or 3 times, realize it works. You know, you feel better if you're eating, but it not make no sense. As I say, I wouldn't want to bring that into my marriage as a baggage, and I wouldn't want to every time I walk in the room, my husband in by himself, me see my masturbate. I would wonder if I'm not enough. Me not talk about if you're not sexually active and you ask him to do it or him to be me feel like are you okay, you're on your cycle, you can't help him out and him ask you to help him out in that situation or whatever. But I would want to walk in on my husband and every time I walk in for him, he my masturbate. But I ask him if I'm not enough. You understand what I say, guys? So avoid doing it. That feeling going to come now and then. Yes, it's going to come now and then. But read the Bible when it comes. Read that word, prayer. It works. You know, my friend used to tell me use olive oil. I'm say, oh, I'm a slide with. But it wasn't that bad for me though. Wasn't bad for me. Pablo Masters, I always think that touching oneself was more a male issue. I always believe that women were able to hold them on longer than men. I'm learning something here tonight. And that is what we're here for, to learn tonight. What I don't want to be naive, but if you know Miriam, she's a young, beautiful black girl. So I know that she have choices. So I don't know if it's a case where she's just addicted to it or she doesn't want to get physical with anybody. All right, I don't know. Miriam, coming in, you can answer there. You can say something that we can know. Legion Pros, hello. Hello, Legion Pros. Hello, welcome to the live. Press the thumbs up as you come on. It's me, AJ. AJ, you got with a different name, Makian Bala. Thanks to the like, AJ. Thank you. Makian Bala, AJ, how are you the pan? I can't manage. Pablo Master said touching yourself could be foreplay for couples. Yes, it can be. It really can be. AJ, you might have to touch and cut, even though we're talking about two topics. One of them is, guys, AJ is young. Let me brief him on the other topic. AJ, there was somebody here who wanted to bake. Let me see. I don't know if Love Ice want to bake. Love Ice, anybody on the live want to bake with Jeremiah Elijah's world? I don't know if he's still here. Jeremiah, I don't know if you're still here. But Legion Pros will bake with you. I don't know if the others are baking because with what is happening, we're being very careful. Miriam Cunningham says it's going deep, Sister Debbie. Just want to know because someone told me it's okay and that person used to be a pastor. Now call the name though. No, but what you must know, Miriam, pastors are humans, they're not perfect, They make mistakes, they do things as well. You understand what I say? So the pastor maybe struggle with it. I don't know if he's over it. No, but you don't want to keep doing that. And it's not okay. If the pastor tells it's okay, it's because he's doing it. It's not okay. It's not okay. So if it's hard to break, you need to pray and fast. You understand, but it's not okay. New channel, so you change the next channel. AJ? No man, you go hard. I thanks for that thumbs up. Thanks for that thumbs up. So come on for the next one to AJ. Come on with the next one and give me my thumbs up. Yes, guys. Miriam Cunningham, that's why I'm asking. Yes, sweetheart, and that's why I'm answering. And if you notice, I never just speak on the topic. Guys, welcome to the live. Please get involved. We have two topics tonight. So the first one is on the screen, and it's saying that um we complain about things, and sometimes we don't stop to give God thanks for what we do have. We always want more, wanting what we don't have and not giving God thanks for what we have. However, we are now speaking, so we're balancing the thing with Miriam, where we're talking about touching yourself as Christian. Is it okay? So, guys, you can get involved. Any scholar in the house? Problem master. Oh, okay, Miriam. It can lead to frustration too, because eventually you are going to need the real thing. Watch Paula Agwambosi. Watch Paula Agwambosi. Paya Agwambosi. They shall need the real thing, which is true. Which is true. Thanks for that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thanks for the thumbs up, which is very, very true, Paul. It is true. Miriam, that is what Paul is saying. That is true. But Miriam, I think that you should get back in church, and you're beautiful, woman of God. You will get married. The right man will come. God will send the right man, and he's gonna come, and he's gonna sweep you off your feet, and you get married, and then you can do things the right way. Have it to your ledger. Love eyes, it don't make no sense complaining about what you don't have. You most always appreciate what you already have. Yes, but sometimes love eyes, all right, you will there and say you there at work, and you say, no, say I fool them take me for. Them no feel say me want a position. And you get all up in your feelings about it. All up in your feelings, them are overlook you, you're there a long time, you qualify. And sometimes you get in your feelings until you start beef with all your supervisor because they think that which when them a do might wrong. But if you stop sometime and say, God, thank you for the work, yeah. I'm could have do my sit down. If he want give me the position, I feel all promotion comes from God. You're frightened for see what go on. But you see, when we just sit down and a complain and a murmur, that cannot be good. That is not healthy. Because me tell me not when I murmur, I see myself a murmur, I feel so pissed off. Mariam Cunningham, retract her message. Mariam Cunningham, no, Sister Debbie, I'm not addicted to that. No, no, okay. Thank God. Thank you. You're not addicted. That is very good. Guys, press the thumbs up as they come on the live. We have two topics tonight. We're talking about complaining about what we want and not appreciating what we have. And then the next one is it okay to touch yourself as children of God? Guys, share your comments, call in if you have to, and let's talk. All right. Miriam. Miriam Cunningham. It's Pablo Masters. So yes, Pablo Masters. So I'm confused. Yes, and I love your honesty, Miriam. I really do. And this is how we really break from things. You understand, guys? I don't know. I just put out anything to a madam. Yes, this is how we really break free from things. Sorry, where we deal with it head on. You understand? Where we deal with it head on. So that's the way we deal, we get over situation. All right? Miriam Cunningham. Miriam Cunningham just want to know the true question to that. What true question? What is the true question? What you talking about? You want to know the true answer. And we're telling you that it is a sin, and if you can, avoid doing it, it is really, really good. Elaine Bruce, hot topic. Hey, Elaine Bruce, why the topic hot in both ways? Because one of them is I know you see the one on the live. It's are we complaining too much and not giving God thanks, like appreciating what is right in front of us. But yet still we are broke with neck for say, but they're round the corner when the thing is right in front of us. Elaine Bruce, press the thumbs up, please. Press the thumbs up, Elaine. Press the thumbs up. Base some love, base some love. Miriam Cunningham. If you're not seeing the thumbs up, Elaine, press the X and you will see the thumbs up. Press the thumbs up, Elaine. Thank you. Miriam coming out. I wonder when that going to happen. When what gonna happen? When you gonna get married? Come in and trust God. Come to church and trust God. Continue on your journey. Don't pull up in the race. That will make you disqualified. Thank you so much, Elaine Bruce. If you're in a race, Miriam, and you run your race, whoop, 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 and you go so and get a hamstring and tear, and you drop out. What you think are gonna happen? You're gonna disqualify. So you have to keep going at it. Keep going at it. If you why you have to really get a bad damage for really say you have to go come out of the race. Really, me I run the race, why me have to can't move? And then better push me to the finish line. Yeah. But God, listen, God is faithful and him is just. Don't watch because somebody achieve and married before you or whatever. Listen to me. Sometimes it's not a better rose. And it doesn't mean that when you get married, it's gonna be a better rose. Some of those marriages you see out there, you don't want them. So you have to wait for your turn for God to work out something for you and for you to get yours. You understand? Be patient. Bible said, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Amen. She said when that Miriam Cunningham, we don't even have me don't even have my man pan marriage. Well, I know where you have your man pan. Never have my man pan care and God bless me. Me need to take my mind off for husband. And maybe it come. Miriam Cunningham, I care less. Thanks and yes. Elaine Bruce, press it already. Thank you so much, Elaine Bruce. Elaine Bruce, you want to share anything on the topic? So we have two topics. The first one is, and all of we do this. Everyone of we do this. Everyone of we do this. We just get up and we're not even aware of it, so we are doing it. We just get caught up in a life, walk one, and you say, well, me like that and me that want it. And then sometimes, you feel say nothing now go on because you not get it. But if you stop and check behind you where you achieve, for how far you come from, you would appreciate and say, no man, God, this is not nothing for you. But when you ready to bless me. That's all. Anything we want, I know when we say what him say. Miriam coming, no, Sister Debbie, I don't watch others. No, my God, I want the old marriage attack. No, I know you're very humble, I know. But me just I tell you, we just read upon the topic. Remember me not married at night, So we just have to watch. I will pray. Listen, my teacher this. Go and pray for marriages from now. Don't wait till when you become a wife. Go and pray for other people marriages from now. Pray for it. May God bless them. May God for keep them. Even if you hear things about marriage. So me look tired and much up. I'm tired and much up. I go. Me sit mountain, me drive, go down and drive, come on. Mash up. Yeah, even if you hear negative things, you just pray and say, God, cover them. I don't want that to happen in a marriage. May I beg you to cover them and guide me and let me learn something from what is visible to me. You understand me? What is visible? Can me tell you something? It's not all that glitter is gold. No, no, no. Not all that glitters is gold. No, 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 no. You understand? So you have to work and better you and prepare you to be the best wife you can. So guys, comment and share it. But I'm going wake up my throat. Don't call us tonight. Number to call is 841-0493. Guys, the ice is an addiction. So anybody could just come on the live and want to share your input. So we have two topics. If you ever find yourself just wanting more. Nothing is wrong with wanting more. Nothing is wrong with wanting more. But you not take the time out to say, boy, say, why am I ask God to give me the Power Rangers, and him give me a patrol paw or paw patrol, because my grandson there, so I have use them as example. And you not even I take notice, say, the Lord has been doing so much things, but yeah, you just have focus on where you are and now focus on what He is really doing at the moment. So let's take time out and appreciate Him. Know that He's working on our behalf, and listen, the God only give good gifts. Yeah, anything when you get when you good and Him give. Him give good gifts if you just wait for Him, which waiting is not easy. But you just have to learn to wait. I am learning. I'm trying to cope. Press the thumbs, Elaine Bruce. Press the thumbs up. Thanks, Elaine. Thanks you so much. Love Eyes. Press the thumbs up button, guys. Thank you so much, Love Eyes. Love Eyes. Share the love, guys. Share the love. Yes, guys. Share the love. And also call if you can. Share the love, Miriam Cunningham, LOL. So, Miriam, tell me what you have learned so far from basically what we have said. Because we don't want to know, so we address the topic and you gather nothing from it. So, tell me what you gather. What is your understanding from what we just spoke about a while ago? Sudine McPherson, hey, Lady D. Hey, Sudine, big up yourself. Press the thumbs up as they come in. Sudine, press the thumbs up. So, Sudine, I know your mic cannot get to right, but what do you think about because you're another single girl right now, and about touching yourself, you know? Do you think it is a sin as a Christian? And I know you might can't answer because we spoke today and we understand something. Sorry, guys. And the next one is, do you ever find yourself complaining about something and not even realizing what God do? Hey, me I tell you about it accurate, like me did me and say, boy, Ray, even yesterday, the Lord take me to the country and take me back, and I was there murmuring about my tire and me murmur about the my insurance up for September. One date in a September, me I said, boy, I don't want to buck up on no Babylon. And the Lord carried me down safe and He carried me back safe. And I'm giving God thanks. That is a lot to be thankful for. With the road rage we are going and the whole heap of accidents and stuff. When you come out of your house and you get in back, lift up the name of Jesus. It's not even by accident or by chance. Pablo Bansa said, Lady D, This touching things, the Bible really don't say anything specifically about it. First Thessalonians 4, verse 3 to 5 came close though. Maybe I need to research it more. Yes. And we might talk about it on the Zoom Wednesday if we don't start Bible study back by this Wednesday. Miriam coming, I told you, sister. So Miriam, I want to share with you what you learn. You understand? Share with us what information you get from the whole thing. Pablo Masters, Miriam, continue to pray and speak to God. Very good advice. The Lord will make a way. The Lord will break the cycle. The Lord will, He will fix it. Guys, press the thumbs up if you are new to the live. Press the thumbs up. Share your comments on our topics. And let's talk. Miriam, what would you know? Shells Corner said it's sexual pervision, Pablo. Which one? Which one, Shells? Which one of them? Cause which one of them? The one with it with husband and wife? I want to be specific on that. Miriam Cunningham, yeah, I will Pablo Master. Miriam Cunningham, even though I can't bother to pray about any marriage, can't bother. Why I mean I think of you one day so. I feel like me I push up myself and something. But me need to get serious because if you want it, you need to ask for it and be specific in prayer. And even though me might not want to pray about it, I want it. And the only way I'm gonna get what God give me unless my prayer ask him for it. So me need to start include it back in my prayer. But me don't know how me say so. Because me I say God to come like certain things me not bother for say. Pablo Masters, that's what I think to Shell's corner. Okay. Miriam Cunningham, do you know where you're coming from? To know where you're going? Do you know where you're coming from? To know where you're going? I know where I am coming from. I don't fully know where I am going. I just want to go with Jesus. But I know where I've been. I know what I've been through. I know where I'm coming from. And I think that if you don't know where you're coming from, then you can't know where you're going. So I am striving for better, but it's not my will. Good night, Carla. Good night.
Yes, lady.
Yeah.
I can't maybe you're speaking about.
Which one of the topic them you're calling about? Carla, which one of the topic you're speaking about?
You hearing me?
Yeah, just it was
I'm talking about you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Touching yourself.
All right. So
On the topic of touching yourself.
All right, go ahead.
I think that masturbation is
It is saying reconnecting again, Carla.
masturbates.
No, Carla, when
Call it
Carla,
straight.
call yes. Go ahead. Call straight. Cause this
Are you
is
hearing me?
not no,
Alright.
you have been in and out. Remember it now. All right, Miriam say you have to know where you're coming from. I addressed that already. Sorry, Miriam Cunningham have to give thanks for everything. Yes, Miriam, that is true. So I guess that what you said is coming from the topic on the outside. So you have to give God thanks. So you're saying that you have to give God thanks the where you're coming from. Good night, Carla. Good night.
Good night. Are you hearing me better now?
Very clear. Very clear.
Alright. So persons will tell you that and the issue of masturbation, which is touching yourself, right?
Yeah.
Um, from a Christian perspective,
Yeah.
I do not support masturbation.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I don't support masturbation, it's self-pleasure. It's pleasing yourself, right?
Yeah.
Two, um, it has side effects, and the healthcare professionals will tell you that there are no physical side effects, but there are spiritual side effects
Amen.
that comes from masturbating, whether you want to believe it, yes or no. And I think it's a very addictive practice that one can get themselves in. And it also causes a huge level of guilt. It causes a huge level of shame. And it also causes you, hello, leave it to me alone. Sorry.
Yeah, man, no problem.
It also causes you to be distracted from God.
Yeah.
One might ask, how does that cause these side effects? One, when you start masturbating,
Yeah.
you understand, as I said before, it is very addictive.
Yeah.
And I have known of a couple, you see,
Yeah.
that it was a serious issue in their marriage because the woman was not being satisfied or pleased because every time the husband was supposed to, be having sex with her, he has to masturbate in order to reach a climax.
Wow.
And so that messed up their marriage.
Okay.
Sometimes she said that instead of the man come in the house and have sex with her, he would be in the bathroom helping himself. Why?
Yeah.
He used to masturbate before they get married.
And
so
he's
as not to
addicted.
fornicate.
Right. And I was saying that you read that. Yes, I was saying it too.
No, I didn't read it.
Yes, yeah. But great minds, it's a confirmation. I'm happy that you said. Yeah.
So, yeah, it caused a lot of problems in their marriage. Another thing, when you masturbate, what are you thinking about?
No, man. You sure you never read? No, sir, confirmation. Miriam, confirm.
I was doing so many different stuff. I was on and off.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear what you were really saying.
Yeah, confirmation. Yes.
What are you thinking about when you start masturbating? What image comes up in your mind? Is it and it tends to lead to people watching pornography.
Everything line up, woman. One talk. Everything.
Yeah, it tends to lead to people watching pornography. And so when you start watching pornography, that is a different ball game. You're inviting the spirit of incubus and succubus and perversion in your life.
Yeah.
It can reach stages where you feel like at night demons coming to have sex with you. Masturbation is a serious stronghold.
Wow.
Like a lot of Christians engage in and don't even know that it causes a stronghold in your life, and it takes years some of the time to get over those strongholds.
Wow.
One has to go through deliverance in order to get rid of these strongholds because it comes with a spirit attached to it. So it's not just simple touching yourself. It's deeper than touching yourself. If you are thinking about somebody while masturbating, that is opening up the door for the spirit of lust.
So what about somebody suggests that it can happen with married people? And
that is different. And if it's a situation where a man and his wife is having sex, for argument's sake, and the wife fondles the man, or the woman the wife fondles the man, and the man fondles the woman. That is two different something.
Yes, but I was saying to Pablo's that if that will make sure say when whenever that wife is masturbating, she's thinking of her husband, or
And
vice
even
versa to the
and I do
man.
not support a wife touching herself either. That is me personally. I don't support it.
Why?
Because that to me is self pleasure, is you pleasing yourself. And the body is not for you to please yourself in that manner sexually. It's for your husband to please you and you to please your husband, and that is biblical.
I'm learning.
And
I'm
the Bible
learning.
tells you that a man, your body is no longer yours, but your husband, and your husband's body is no longer his, but yours. That
Okay.
is Bible.
So when she has he's saying it can be foreplay. So I understand that, right? Foreplay. The
It
two of
can be
them are
foreplay if the man are touching woman and the woman are touching touch a man.
no, it must say she can touch herself too. For the
And
listening, she can touch herself because the two of them is there. So they're in the spur of the moment. So it's about them. But when me never have the concern with you, you don't want your wife to be touching somebody. You're assuming that is you she thinking about when it's not even you, it's somebody else, vice versa for the male. So as long as it's the both of them, then we are more comfortable with that.
to me,
Yeah.
I don't support it. I
Okay.
don't practice it. I don't support it because you see that same thing. Even if they're doing it to turn on their spouse, what happens when the spouse is not there?
True. True. You have to be careful with that spirit.
Look here, man. No spirit. Every spirit walk with company. You hear me? I tell you.
True.
And it opens you up for lust. Lust open you up to sexual perversion.
Yeah, it deep. It deep. The way where you bring it, press the thumbs up, guys. Where you bring it is a deeper level you carry.
If you're fanning at the phone, me not hear you well. The fan is in the phone. I'm not hearing you well.
I say you carry it go one deeper level, you know.
Yeah, it is deep. And people make it look like it's not deep, but it is deep.
Mm-hmm.
It is very deep. It messes you up. It messes you up as a person. People, as I tell you, if you go on the internet, they will tell you that it is okay, it has a side effect, it is healthy, yada, 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 but it does have side effect. It's a lie. When you find that you spend time all about yourself and you find a man and the only way you can get aroused is that way and that way only. It causes problem in the marriage. The man, the only way he can reach a climax is if he help himself. It causes problem in the marriage.
True, true. But I was saying to the person that it's not healthy. You don't want to take that baggage with you into marriage because it the hard for break. That itself is a spirit.
It's a spirit, it's an addiction, Lady D. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
It's an addiction. This is discussion that I've been having with young people over the years. And the argument is Christian young people, Auntie Shelley, it stops me from fornicating. Yes, it does stop you from fornicating. And chances are, when you have opened that door to sexual perversion, and it opens the door to pornography, that in itself is another demon where trust me, it's hell to get rid of. And when it opens up you to pornography and you start seeing all these things that are being done in porn, you know what is going to happen? It is going to pique your interest for you to try it.
Yeah.
And sometimes when the spirit get a hold of you, it's as if you are not in control of your psyche and it's in control of yourself.
So true. So what is your advice to the person?
I would sound like a hypocrite to say, oh, pray and all of that. But for example, if you feel, Lord God, because me married so long.
That me that go say now. You know, say when you talk, me I said to myself because when I just came into Christendom to call her, I at first I had the experience of doing it because I was saying that because me active and come over, it was easier, same, and I was saying that it is better than fornicating. But then I came to the realization that it will become an addiction, and that I didn't want to bring with me into marriage. So I
It's a
said to
stronghold.
myself, I need to
You know,
get rid of you now, and I did.
it's a stronghold. It's a stronghold. It is a serious something. It's very serious. It is very, very serious because it comes with it. All right, let me ask you a question. I know it's your program or whatever,
No
but let
man,
me
go
ask you a
ahead.
question. When you used to masturbate and go to church, how it make you feel?
Messi.
Nasty.
Messi. And the thing is it listen. When you do it, it not even lasted 2 minutes, and then you get a release and you feel good. But then you said, was it worth it though?
It comes
And
with
then in
guilt.
order, well, listen, when my answer, me answer from experience, because in order for you to reach a climax, you have to be thinking about somebody or something. So that's
Exactly.
why I know it is not good. So it's not like I answer from the fact like I don't know what the person is going through or what the person did. I answer from the fact that I know exactly what it is about, and then it is not worth it. And then it's when we just get saved, person used to send round. People still do it, but it not effect for me because they know God can fix all things. So you will have you will have a man, a little gangster man, as you know them long time, and them have them status, and you see, you wake up, you see, man and woman, just like maybe 29 seconds or so. Then me that try save it. So me have it. And then me say, no, this is not good. I watch it more than one time, and then to me find myself no. Me like and me see them just skip through. And it never
Mm.
happen overnight. Me just know say God, me no want going on a marriage away. Yeah. That's the thing when me dey fear the most.
It comes with guilt, condemnation, because you start condemning yourself.
Hmm.
It will make you feel as if you're not even saved.
Yes, but then the person said she heard that it was okay from a pastor.
Right.
So I said to her that pastor must be doing it. And he's
You can
just,
do it.
yeah, me tell her because he cannot tell her that it's okay.
Let,
Cannot tell
let
her
me share
that.
an experience with you one time when we have. I was
Mm-hmm,
about to pray for a sister and I took her hand to pray for her.
mm-hmm,
And when I took her hand, I hear masturbation. I'm being plain and honest.
yeah.
And I said to her, masturbation is wrong, you hear? And she
Mm-hmm,
looked at me and she smiled. And I
mm-hmm,
prayed with her and everything. And after that, she come back to me and said, Sister Shelley, I something with me I struggle with.
mm-hmm.
If it was not wrong, why would the Lord reveal it to me to tell her I say it wrong?
So, so,
It's wrong.
yeah, wrong.
It comes with condemnation. It comes with guilt. And after a while, if you're not careful, it will cause you to feel as if you're not even saved.
So,
It will cause you to feel that way because of what you have been indulging in. You
true.
understand? And as I said to you, it can also develop what is called a soul tie. Because if each time you masturbate, you're thinking about palm stroke, as somebody mentioned, where they are thinking about somebody that they would have been with, that develop what is called a soul tie.
Michelle, your mom, Michelle. Shells, I see something, just accidentally read something, and see where love eyes. So for unsafe person, cause love eyes, we just say the first person that bring up the topic, while the person is not legitimate in church, the person desire to serve God. That's why she wanted to know. In love eyes case, if she's single and courting somebody overseas, she's not a Christian. I think while we're not indulging in it, but we know the fact that she's not a Christian, I think it's not a problem for her.
But the thing is, she needs to be careful because that can affect her when she come over.
Be,
It can affect her
be a
when she
little bit
decides
more
to walk with the
specific.
Lord.
Oh.
You
Oh,
understand?
yeah,
So she
yeah.
needs to be careful. But I always say you can't expect safe behavior from an unsafe person.
Right. Right,
You
but
understand?
you can see that she mean well because she's saying
Right. But
no
what I would
that
do
she's
in her case,
yeah.
what I would do in her case is caution her and let her know that if you can stop doing it, then stop doing it because it is not healthy spiritually. As let's say again, people will tell us that it is healthy secularly. It is healthy.
Yeah.
But spiritually, it is not healthy. It also leads you to develop ungodly soul ties. It leads to guilt. It leads to even fornication. It leads to pornography. It is called sexual perversion. Every spirit that you can think of, even homosexuality, will come and attach itself to that because you need an image in order to get that climax.
True.
Okay.
True. All right, before you come off, Paula, and about do you ever find yourself um like complaining about stuff that you would want and you not even realize that say like you catch up on yourself and say, God, what am I doing? But I should be appreciative because you have been done so much as a
All right.
person.
Let me tell you a quick story. I got pregnant and I've been married at the time for 7 years. Got pregnant and we were so elated. And the baby came prematurely.
Yeah.
And when he came, he lived for 2 days.
Oh my God.
Pregnancy was going well and everything.
I'm so
Anyway,
sorry.
he lived for 2 days. And when that baby was in the hospital for those 2 days, he was on oxygen and they were trying to assist him to breathe and all of that.
Yeah.
After he passed, I was very upset with God.
My God, I can imagine.
Upset. I'm upset. And then one day again, to add insult to injury, during the time, I heard of a young lady that had her baby and left the baby outside. I don't even know if you remember that incident.
Yeah, me, yeah, but somebody find the baby.
And it had my tone, and I was wroth with God. I came home the evening and I cut him straight out. I say, you're unfair. I say, you're unfair. People have picked me on a dash of me, they want when I take my baby. And it's like the voice said to me, say, what if the baby had lived and had brain damage?
Wow.
Would you be able to deal with a sick baby?
Wow.
A retarded baby where you have to give that baby battle every day in life to every how much in years he live for. Would you be able to deal with that as a mother?
My God.
And I say, you know what, God?
Wow.
Be grateful. Because all me I see was the part where I'm hurting.
Right.
And I never see the part where God was working. I was complaining out of my hurt.
Yes.
But I never see where God really did protect me from.
Yes, but he saw it. Yes. So
He saw it.
Right.
So a lot of times we complain about stuff that we don't have and what should have happened that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. You understand? I have an incident again where my aunt, she just died. 38-year-old, pregnant, developed cancer, dead.
Yeah.
The baby live.
Yeah.
Right now, when we have that baby, I grow.
Okay.
And we were complaining, God, a wickedness. My auntie did all of that, but we never did look at the bigger picture.
So God provide you a baby.
God provide me a baby.
Look at God.
Amidst all the complaining. So sometimes we are complaining and think we know what is best for us. God knows what is best for us.
Amen.
And instead of complaining, sometimes we need to say, show me the reason why this happened. So that him can get the glory, because guess what? All things work together for good for them that love God and are called according to his purposes.
True. There's a lesson to be learned in everything.
Everything. And there are times where we complain. Mr. Lady D have a nice underfitter drive and boy, I did a little ladder you may have. But I don't know what Lady D get to get her ladder. I don't know how much time Lady D spend and need to pray and I seek God to get her ladder. I don't know how much time Lady D throw when time me and my money. So we complain about stuff, but we don't know the real issue behind stuff.
And you know, so Lady D might have the underfit, but she didn't want something she not get it. Like her little husband, and she not get it. And she still there, I say, God. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So sometimes we complain, but we don't know that behind it God is working. You know, and we need to be appreciative for what God has done and is doing in our lives. Even the simple, there's a commercial that says the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. And the other day I was singing it, and like the Holy Spirit said, the best part of waking up is that your limbs are moving. You can breathe. You're in your right mind. You're not in the hospital. So I say all of that to say this: we need to be appreciative for the things that we take for granted.
So true.
Roof over your head, clothes by your back. You have people that live on the bridge. Yeah. The house might not be the 2-story where you want, but you still have a roof over your head. What are you complaining about?
You could have have the bedroom set where you sleep on the TV, but you still have somewhere for sleep. And that is what we don't comfortable with the liquor we have. You know, say honestly, me know how to comfortable because I went out yesterday. I'm say me take up the peas this morning. I may have the chicken season. I'm just dash the chicken I over, put up by the peas. Some white rice is in there. I say, this is dinner. I'm a call my uncle because we say we have stop off to give him some stuff. And we go up there. That spirit said, tell him so now come. I'm a cook more rice. And I up there with heat. I'm just come take out the chicken out that over, put it in the fridge and nothing. Because I'm tired. So sometimes God set up everything for you. And you don't know. You just have to be humble. Some people that say, no, me now but I got church because I have to cook my rice and peas. If God did say a callaloo and rice, a callaloo and rice. That is where I have always been. Me satisfied. Yes, me know, but you have some people, if I not have steel and pork and so, they're not satisfied. I am not like that. May I tell you. May I tell you.
So you still have to be contented and thankful for this callaloo and rice. So you have.
Yes, thanks to the like, thanks to the like. Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you, Carla. Thank you. It has been very informative. I have not been reading, but so far we can look and hear persons telling you, thanks, thanks. You know, they appreciate the call, and that was very lot of information run. Because even when I was saying to the person, I said, I hope somebody will call in or come on the live can explain it because I don't know if it is biblical, but I was taught at church that when you touch yourself, it's not good because you think who you're thinking about, you know. So when you come now and break it down,
you invite him into your space and into your bedroom and into your body too.
Yeah, and I was telling the person that you don't want to enter your marriage like that. Because you wouldn't want walk every time you walk in a room, your husband there played himself. You're going to get fed up, you're going to feel like he might cheat. So the same thing for you. Yeah. Because him can't tell us that you might think about when it's not you.
You, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for calling, caller.
Bless up.
All right, thanks. Yes, guys, that was a really lot of information for us to swallow. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get back and see how much you guys were educated a while ago. So that was a real deep one. Really deep one. So it's not only about going into marriage with that addiction, but the demons and the spirit that you unleash on yourself and unleash in your marriage. Or Sudhi, saying that touching yourself. All right, wait, Miriam Cunningham have to give thanks for everything, yes? Sudhi McPherson said touching yourself will let your mind get sexual. So true, and that is what the caller was saying. So you might end up fornicating because you start think about it and you touch yourself, you might be not pleased. I want the end show of it, right? Love I say, press the thumbs up, guys, as you come on. Press the thumbs up. Press the thumbs up, guys, as you come on. Remember, show some love. Show some love. All right, Miriam also I've learned something new so far. I have learned something to myself. I really have to. I must say I learned something new myself, guys. Um, she said a lot of things that has opened up my eyes and let me know, say, Lord, we have to be careful. We really have to be careful of the spirit that we're letting in and stuff for us. Love Ice not hearing the caller. Oh, that was after, before she called straight. Miriam Cunningham, I learned the truth. Thanks be to God. And this is a forum where we want to talk about things and be edified, right? And sometimes the topics will be varied. And we are children of God. We are not perfect people. Anyone without sin cast the first stone. But there's some things that we won't do and we won't lean to. So guys, Miriam, I'll say you have to. Some texts are missing. You have to. Okay. Miriam Cunningham, I don't know what was that. Sorry, you have to. Sorry. Some. Pablo Master said, I will say, enjoy your single status because sharing your space and life with someone else will not always be easy. While it's good to be married and have someone for yourself, he may not be for you. Pablo Masters, I must give you a Grammy for this one. You have said it perfect. You know, as much me have to ease up for that one. I may have to fix my foot and get comfortable. Paul, I'm a call you by your right name. Paul, you are very sensitive, and when I say sensitive, listen, I said this in the way for say this. I sound confused a while ago. But you are very sensitive as to what happened. You're not naive to what is happening, and as a male, you express yourself very well. That way you say, Paul, is so true. I need to read it again. Pablo Master said, I will say, enjoy your single status. Now, Sudine, Miriam, Love Eyes, Debbie, that are me, all of the single people them in other house. Listen, this is a married man, I tell you. And he's being honest and open, and we should learn. I will say enjoy your single status because sharing your space. Listen, man, some of we have been single so long. It is the hardest thing to do for share with space. Yes, they come out for the honeymoon. Oh, baby, babes, babes, boobs, be on until you start to get bombarded. A little space the way you have, a little time the way you put on your phone, all of that gone from you. And you feel a little weird. You know what I'm saying? And life with someone else will not always be easy. Guys, we're not gonna disagree. We're not gonna learn for disagree for disagree. While it is good to be married, very good, and have someone for yourself, which we single people desire, it may not be for you. That is the hardest part of it. And that are wow, and that is reality. Miriam Cunningham, so true problem masters have to be ready for marriage, yeah, man. True caller. Miriam Cunningham, the truth. Love eyes, caller. For me, the images that I see is the person I have been with before. Well, love eyes, me not gonna go hard for you, because you are not married and you are not a Christian. But I know that you desire to be a Christian. And I want to tell you that this can be very hard to break. So it is best you avoid it from now. You understand me? It's best you avoid getting. So, I mean, I don't like touch myself on the phone. That is the difference in me now. I am not the phone person with the person on the line. No get no kicks out of it. Me we just make them sound and act like I'm involved and me not touch myself. Me just touch myself, it now lasting more than a minute or two, and that was when me just come over and I quit it down. But for somebody, but me understand, love eyes, me understand your case. Um Love eyes, I didn't know it was this serious. I had an idea 'cause it was taught to me at church. But for me, I don't like explain things and I'm not even if I don't know the scripture biblically, me that like can back it. Me not have the sorry guys, I don't have anything biblically for back it. So it was taught to me by one of the elders at church. So I might go back and get it. But I think Shells wrap it up. I don't even because basically some of what she say I want me hear and I think she really wrap it up. True caller, that's from Mariam coming up. Love eyes caller, thanks for educating me. You can't too old for learn. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Because while I learned some of it before, I think Shells break it down very well. She did very well. Mariam Cunningham for real. Mariam Cunningham, thank you for educating me, to caller. That is so good. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs up the live. That is so good. So good. Thank you so much, Shells. They were edify myself as well. Lovers, I even do this with my partner over the phone. That means it's wrong. If so, that means he's going to leave me. No, leave me, no, sir. Lovers, as I say, I know that you desire to walk with the Lord, and you can pray and ask Him to take away the desire from Him. However, as much as I understand your thing, you both are not Christian, and it's a long distance relationship, and sometimes it's the only thing that works. However, you're thinking about him and he's thinking about you. I think you guys should get married. Miriam Cunningham, Love Eyes, LOL, Love Eyes, Miriam Cunningham, what? Love Eyes, I can't get any more over the phone. It's sad, bad. Whoa, me tired, but me have to laugh. Me not tell a lie. Miriam Cunningham, me chat message. Miriam Cunningham, yeah, for real man, love eyes. Love eyes, Miriam Cunningham, you see what I'm saying? This man is going to leave me. No, he's not gonna leave you. Don't speak negative over yourself. He's not gonna leave you, love eyes. Just explain to him that you got the understanding. But what I think, Shell, everything Shell said was true. But what you get away with, you're not yet saved. And while you need to get saved now, I think what you need to worry mostly about is that you get addicted to this thing that you can't stop. But you're thinking about him and he's thinking about you. So if it was a long distance relationship and both of you married, then that would be understandable. But I don't think Shells would want him to leave you or you to leave him. Miriam Cunningham is not in Jesus' name, love eyes. Love eyes, Miriam Cunningham. I don't know what else to do because we are far apart from each other. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that's how I give you the leverage. The only thing that bad about it is that you're not married. So you know it's not really legal in the sight of God. But we can't bash you either. We just have a prayer for you. That's to get your tied in knot and get things in order. Love is mine overseas too. So it's what is me even find out overseas too. The Miriam, that's why you've been touching Miriam. Because but as I tell them, Miriam, just start the marriage start. Don't push it down and return off the person. But tell them that that I'm a child of God and I desire to get back to the place with God that I was before, and that that would require me not to fool around but to be steady and focused and committed to a relationship, which that would mean marriage. All right, guys. Sometimes you have to put the card on the table, because they don't want to waste 5 and 6 and 7 years with somebody, and all they saw you as was a girlfriend. You understand? Wow. Love eyes. Okay, Miriam. It's sad. I am the one who travel to see him once a year. So do the maths. Wow. That not easy, Him really love you and committed to you. Mm-hmm. Miriam Cunningham, Love Ice, we in the same boat, trust me. Hmm. You better swim out of the boat. Miriam and Love Ice, you better swim over the boat. Miriam Cunningham, just after prayer, man, true. Love Ice, Miriam, I always pray, never stop praying. Miriam Cunningham, true. Sharon Val, okay, Lady D. Okay, Sharon Val. Love Ice, yes, Carla, talk truth. Miriam Cunningham, so true, Carla. Love Ice, thanks, Carla. It was interesting and very informative. Thanks a lot. It was indeed very, very interesting. Miriam, retracted. Shells Corner, welcome. Yes, Shells, we really appreciate the thought that you gave us and the fact that you are familiar with the topic because you were dealing with young persons and you know exactly what to say. So that was very refreshing indeed. Miriam, come here, thank you a lot, Carla. Charmy and my son, good passing through. Sharon Val. Charmy and my son, big up yourself, big up yourself. We have two topics tonight, Charmy. So we want to hear from you before you leave. One of them is are you always complaining about what you don't have or what you would need and not appreciating what you have? And the next topic is it okay to touch yourself as a child of God or not a child of God? Anyone, Sharon Vav, who getting married? Well, me, I speak it over my life. Me, I'm getting married. Shami Moisam, I am single and loving it. I am enjoying my own space. Everybody should do that. Enjoy your own space. Because when it come in, I see all me to where talk about my when I'm married, me have to ask myself, God, can I manage to share my space forever? God, you really know what you're doing. You're working on us, but we don't have the patience to see that you're doing the job. Vibes Comedy TV. Hey, Vibes. Oh, me not see the thumbs up go up. Vibes touch the thumbs up now. Me not see nothing. No, me not see nothing different. While go on the topic, then we will talk about Vibes. Vibes touch up the thumbs up. Touch up the thumbs up, Vibes. Touch the thumbs up, Vibes. Jeremiah and Elijah's where anyone want to bake? Anybody want to bake with Jeremiah and Elijah's world? Shells Corner, bless up, guys. Bless up yourself, Shells. Bless up yourself. Miriam Cunningham, thank you very much, Shells Corner. Well appreciated. Love Eyes, charming, being single, can't be nice. There are times when loneliness kick in really hard. How you manage that? Then it kick in for me. Vibes TV comedy, press the thumbs up. It happened to me too. I mean, what me have to do? If I'm get used to it, I'm cry. I'm not cry. Marion coming on. True love eyes. LOL sister Debbie. Marion coming on. Love eyes. Loneliness. Not easy. More while. I love eyes that yeah, Miriam. Funny man, I couldn't manage that. Me can't manage it neither, but me grow to deal with it. Me grow to deal with it, because what me I go do? Me I go make two little sex, me lose my soul. Uh-uh. Maybe just get saved. Me never perfect. Me drop and chip up myself. Mess up big time. But what me I go do? I can't do nothing. I can't do a thing more than just trust God and wait. Because sometimes too, some of we get married because of the flesh. But I really want to have sex. I'm not to learn. Me this time I want somebody for rub my foot. I want somebody for reason too. When all of that is true and everything, make sure it's the right person you're married. That's all me have to say. Love eyes, yeah, yeah, Mariam Cunningham. I couldn't manage that. Miriam Cullinan for real, man. No, set it down nice. Pablo Masters does cold shower work? I always hear people say it, so I'm asking. We never do cold showers yet, but I think it should work. I think it worked for the man. Press the thumbs up, guys. Press the thumbs up. I think the cold showers work for the man. I don't think it worked for the man. It worked for the man. All right, guys. So any more topic? Any more comments? Good night, caller.
Good night. Me again, answering Pablo Master's question. As you rightfully say, I don't know how it is for the men, but what I can tell you is that sex starts in the mind. Believe it or not, it starts in the mind because it begins with a thought and then it becomes a feeling. So if you can shift your focus, you can basically dissolve the feeling. What do I mean? For example, the thought come why you feel like you're not do it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you focus on it and you entertain the thought, it is going to only get stronger and the feeling are going to develop and become even stronger. So if you can change your mindset, boy, go kick some ball, play some domino, play some game by your phone, watch some TV, anything that is not pertaining to that, then you are able to shift the focus. So for me, as a female, I think it works. I'm not sure for the men.
Oh, the hot shower you talk.
Yeah.
The cold shower. It work?
For me, it does.
Yeah?
And shift your mind, shift your focus.
Oh, but me thinking that more work for the man because them not get shrink up.
You not get what?
The man them no more get shrink up with the cold water.
For me, I think it works. I'm not saying as a female, that is what I do, you know. But for me, as a female, looking on, I think it works.
Oh.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, as they rightfully say, it would cool them down. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But must say a blood cause that thing to pump and get up and all of that, you know, and get them, you know?
Yeah,
so
but
it can cool down the body.
So how
and
that
change your mindset.
So how it that cool down the woman now?
Why I don't know, because when me cooler than time when me want it. Anyway, that is the next topic.
Oh, yeah, brother. Yes, that's true. but yes, everybody has been enjoying what you're saying and they have been learning and expressing that they're learning. Right?
So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good that I can share and somebody learn from it. That's good.
Yeah, and thanks again, Carla. You can keep this if they ask any more questions, because you have this one, we don't have it at all. And the next thing, I Pablo said that is really, really good. I read it about 3 times and he said, right, that was very good. And it's not everybody can share their space.
Very good because it's a reality.
Yes.
It is the reality. Are you willing to share your space? Are you willing to give up your thing, your time, your thing that make you unique? Are you willing to share all of this with somebody else?
So
you fix your house a particular way and him not like it. So are you willing to share that with him? You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot. So sometimes being single is a blessing. I don't know why people see single as being a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Because they want the big people thing. And in Love Ice situation now, where she's not a Christian and she's dating and her spouse is away, and she said that was what they usually do, I would kill her in and just don't want it to be the spirit to linger.
Before, she would just have to be careful that it don't become a stronghold in her life.
Yeah.
An addiction.
Yeah.
But I'm not hearing you.
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Love Ice, I hope you hear this. because we don't want to tear you apart from this person that you know. But you just have to be careful and explain to him what you have learned tonight. Thanks again.
I want to ask Problem Master something though.
Yeah,
Problem Master, does it work for you?
The cold.
Have you ever tried it and does it work for you?
Problem Master, as the cold shower work for you? Let us know right in the comment section. All right, thanks again, caller.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. All right, Pablo, that question was for you directly. So let us know if you ever try the cold shower and does it work. Bless you guys. Miriam Cunningham, thank you very much, Shell. Love I Shami, my stand being single. All right, my pass that. Love I dear Miriam Cunningham, couldn't manage that. Miriam Cunningham, retract problem answers. Does cold showers work? Or does somebody reach? Paul, it ever work for you? That was the question from the caller for you. Mariam Cunningham, LOL, Pablo Masters, Love Eyes. Yes, Pablo Masters. It work, Love Eyes? I don't think I ever tried it. I've never tried it. But Love Eyes say yes. Love Eyes, explain how was it? Woo, woo, Jesus. Love Eyes, you want to share with us how it went and what happened? If you can't handle the burn, get married. The burn used to bother me. But I think I'm over it now. But I would love to get married though. But the burn, I think I've managed to burn enough. Pablo Masters, I think it would be easier if the person is a virgin because you can't miss what you don't know and you can't miss what you never have. That's what my daughter tells me. Yes, that's what mhm. So when you don't know. Yeah, but sometimes puberty kick in for them, and give them curiosity. You turn they don't know that. Talk talk again, caller. Otherwise, I need to call in. Miriam Cunningham. Hello, El caller. Oh, we read that already. I have never tried the cold water showers. So Shell's Pablo Masters never tried it. Marian Cunningham, 5 years now, Sister Debbie. 5 years? Really? Wow. 5 years what? Let me be exact so me know. Press the thumbs up, guys, if you just come on, press the like button. 5 years you're talking to this person, or 5 years. I don't know. I think it's that to me. Why the mosquito them touch up my foot down here so. Mariam coming retract message, love eyes. It worked for me in cold shower. I don't know how to explain it to you. Okay, alright. Well, me not have it again, so me don't know what to me. I forgot that God bring it back when me get married. But me not have it again. But me never take notice of the cold shower. Miriam, I don't know if I could share my space. Maybe. Blah blah blah. LOL. If you love the person, you will share it. But you will get up in your feelings sometimes. If you love the person, you will share it. Anybody else want to call to attack the two topics? One of them we complain about things that we want or we need are not even relevant at times? Or do we appreciate what we already have? And we have a slash another topic. Is it okay to touch yourself as a Christian? Love eyes, it work from Miriam Konima, I don't know if I could share space. Oh, I read that already. So guys, I might try to go to 2:30 to the to 6 or 60 minutes more. Could have done before that. I am so tired, guys. When I say tired, extremely tired. So 10 more minutes. May I come off 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, guys. Yeah, so let's talk before 10 o'clock. Yeah, let me get some rest because I'm going to work tomorrow. Yes, virgin have feelings too, but they don't miss as much as we do because they don't even know what to miss. So their curiosity is limited. They're based on maybe movies or books or stuff that they hear, but they don't physically know what to miss. But while they don't miss anything, puberty, we kind of give them some feeling. Okay? When you come on the live early, better, you know. Because me, I tell you, if you don't see my eye, them, tired. Tired. So any last thing anybody want to say? Any comment? Anything anybody want to say before we close off the live? Five years, that's nice. Think marriage can come now, Miriam. Think marriage can come now. So maybe you have to step forward and bring it on the table because if you stay comfortable as girlfriend, maybe nothing will happen. So you have to step forward and maybe put it on the table. Anybody want to leave anything, Pablo? Love eyes. Anybody want to say anything before we close off the live? So we have 7 minutes leave. Guys, if me ever allow myself to shut my eye once, me never wake up back. So me just have to day tough it out like a real soldier. Yeah, tired of when you're tired you can't over push yourself, you know. You just have to give God thanks. Don't complain, but appreciate and move on. All you can do. God, I'm gonna go and wrap up. Um, so as we said earlier, make sure we give God thanks. The first thing we should do when we wake up is give God thanks in the morning for giving us another chance on the gravel. A lot of persons might never make it, or some really did never make it. I forgot wash my wig now and fix it up. Didn't make it this morning, but we are on the wake up list, and that in itself is an extremely good blessing, right? And then we just have to trust God. Whatever, because Him have a purpose to it why we're still here. That's we are going on us. So, you just want to trust Him to know that He is gonna come through and His timing. So, whatever we don't have now, don't get bitter and murmur and complain and act like God not care. He has been there from the get go. Okay? So, just leave it there and make God have His way. God is in control at all times. And for the next topic, is touching yourself good. Okay, no, it is not. Shells have told us quite a few reasons why spiritually, addiction, all kind of things. So at this time, we are more equipped going into the situation, right? And we have to know what is good for us and what is not. So share this with your friends. Share the information that you learn with your friends that you know masturbate is not good. Touching yourself as a female is not good. Also tell them that at shower sorry, cold shower work. You understand? And yeah, that is good. Pablo Master said the touching thing was never an issue for I guess myself for me still, because from I was 17 or 18, I have always have a woman in my life. All right, Paul, you're too bossy. You're too bossy. Touching is a serious issue. And I'm glad that as a man, you never have that issue there, 'cause you have some young man worse in a church, they're not exposed, and the only way them really get for our climax is that. So we just have to see with them and see them through and pray them up. I know say our weakness different from some people weakness. Problem as touching a serious issue. Yes, it is really true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, guys, I want to take the opportunity to big up all who came through my sister, my daughter, my niece, Pablo Masters, Miriam, Cheyenne, and Val, Denise, Ryan. Yes, all who passed through. And you see me, I go off a while ago, and I know say this girl tired. 2 more minutes, I'ma close off the live. Miriam, thanks for the topic. It incorporates in it and everything. Boy, coming off of the live with 7 is not an easy task. But guess what? Me can't make my mash up for the first day, even though I might go in by 10. I cannot be that mash up for going the first day. I come in yesterday, last night, I reach home about after 7. Yeah, and I didn't get the rest. Wake up in the hours of the night because something never sit well with me. And then, but me did it. Pablo Master, touching is a serious issue, though. Yes, it is. And sometimes touching yourself might lead you to go touch somebody else, even a child, because they want to feel good. And sometimes the enemy, as the name say, the enemy, the hungry. Me put the chicken in the fridge, so if you want to take it out and warm it in the microwave. If you touch yourself, I remember we never stop to get the bread. I will go supermarket tomorrow. I'm tired, guys. When I go supermarket, I went to Mystic Mountain. I go edit the video there too. And church today, I'm my uncle. So all of that I forgot. Tomorrow, Pablo or Miriam Cunningham, amen, Sister Debbie. Miriam Cunningham, let's ease in control at all times. Pablo Masters, bless up everyone. Love eyes. You're welcome, Lady D. Sleep well. I know that you sleep well, not sleep well. Guys, special thanks to you, Shell, for calling in. You took the lead today, tonight, and that was really good. We appreciate it. Guys, if you are a new subscriber, welcome to Chilling with Lady D. If you're an existing subscriber, we just want to tell you thanks to be on the journey with us. I am very tired. I cannot manage to go any further. So I have to call it a night tonight. With 8 person on the live, it's the hardest thing to do. But guess that if you're tired, guys. So God richly bless you. May He shine His face upon you. I remember, be careful how you judge persons because they might judge your way to hell. Because let me tell you, the devil will set you up. The devil will do something to let you think that is somebody for you to lose your way. Don't let the devil trick you. Don't be the Bible says, judge not unless he be judged. So guys, I am look at my eyes. It will be ridiculous for me to stay any longer. God bless you. I love you, but God love you more. Big up yourself. Miriam, may I call you tomorrow? We need to talk to you and meet up with you. So I'll call you tomorrow, Miriam. Good night, Shells. Good night. Thank you so much. And it's good to be knowledgeable so you can share the love. And I love reading with people that can read and write very well. Not you don't have to be excellent in don't have to have doctorate or degree, but you must be able to communicate. Big up for yourself, take care, walk good, wear your mask, and stay safe. Bye. I can't run another minute the way I'm tired.